Okay, just let me know when you're ready. Okay, thanks. Bye. Hopefully soon, a couple more weeks. Yeah, all right, thanks. And hey. Okay, hold on, let me, hold on, I was just putting my hair up in a ponytail. Let me just get the, all right, let me turn the mic on. Okay, can you hear me, first of all?
Not yet.
Can you hear me?
Still nothing.
Okay.
I hear the mic rumbling a little bit, but
I have it, it's on, I have the mic right in front of my mouth.
it's unmuted and all that.
That means it's gray, right? Yeah,
I thought it would be black if it was unmuted.
let me try. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
No.
Put that on gray, hold on. Go to audio control. Oh, what mic am I on?
I'm hearing you a little bit, but not a lot.
Mic am I on?
That's better.
Huh? You can hear me now?
Yeah, I'm starting to hear you a little bit. You just gotta turn it up a lot more.
I'm not even sure which mic I have, hold on, Ruby microphones. Where's the lav over here? I need the lav. I'm gonna put this on speaker. Okay, what about now? Can you hear me?
Nothing.
Okay. before. Hold on.
There you go. Now you're coming through. You're coming through now.
I don't, hold on. Can you hear me through here? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Testing.
Yes.
You can hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Good. You're good now.
All right, hold on. Let me put some music on. I'm gonna turn this off and put this on me, but I don't want it to be all staticky and rustling. All right. God, I hate this. Oh. Put this on. Nobody wants to come in here with me today, I suppose. Okay, let me go turn the music on. See if it's. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear the music?
No music.
Oh wait, hold on. Can you hear the music now? Okay, all right, I think we're good to go. Thank you. Good morning. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. Let's stand up nice and straight. Chest is lifted. Eyes are forward. Let's start marching it out. Get those arms swinging. Take your feet up off the floor. Good, get those knees up higher. And stand up. All right, transition, step touch, bicep curls. Keep your elbows by your side. Remember to breathe. Good. Keep it going. Make sure you're picking your feet up off the floor. Remember, we don't slide our feet. You got to pick them up. Ready? Transition. Hamstring curls. Keep it wide. And reach. Overhead. Extend. Try to touch the ceiling. Nice, smooth movements. Nothing jerky. And breathe. Reaching. All right. Here we go. Last one. March it out. Pick those legs up. So we're going to march for 3. And then we're starting with the right leg. We're going to step backwards and do our reach back and rotate. Now, if you're not comfortable doing that, just do a step back and a reach, okay? All right, ready? We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, step back, reach, hold, come back. 1, 2, 3, with the left. Good. 1, 2, 3, right. And 1, 2, 3, left. Start counting on that left leg. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. We're going to do it one more time on each leg. Right leg. Remember, we're going to start counting with the right. 1, 2, 3. Back and rotate. Reach and bring it back. Woo. Take a deep breath in and out. Feet are still coming up off the ground. All right, march it wide. Bring it in. March it wide. Bring it in. March it wide. Bring it in. One more time. March it wide. Legs stay here. Let's go ahead, squat. Ready? Reach. Pull. Reach. Spread your fingers. Make a fist. Squeeze your back muscles. Good. Your knees should be going over your laces. Chest stays lifted. Push your hips back. Abs are tight when you squat down, so pull that belly button in. Reach. Pull. Good. Reach. Pull. One more time. And march it in. Whew. Let's go ahead and cross tap. Good. Now tap behind. Swing those arms. Getting a little bit of a warm up through that midsection. Now let's get that knee up. Tap the knee. Lift that knee as high as you can. Try not to bring your hands to the knees. Try to bring your knees up to your hands. Breathe. Good. Here we go. Kick it out. Hip tap. Try to extend that leg. March it out. Breathe. Step it side to side. Open the chest. Just get those shoulder blades squeezing together. Remember, pick your feet up, pick them up. Pick them up off the floor, no sliding. And breathe. And last one, march it out. Sorry, a little itch there. Tap it back, reach out. So step, extend that leg backwards. Push, push. Good. Last one. And here we go. Let's go back to our march. Arms up and down. Swing them up, down. Take them up. Keep those legs moving, arms out, circle back. So getting those shoulder blades a little bit into this movement. Keep your legs moving. Feet should be coming up off the ground and circle forward. Good, and down. Roll the shoulders out. Keep marching, keep marching. Roll them forward. Shake it out. Here we go. Final march. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stand up nice and straight. Deep breath in and out. Good. All right. Kind of shake it out a little bit. Let's get those hands up. Tall finger to the thumb. Pinky. Ring finger. Index. Pinky. Ring. Index. Ring. Tall finger. Pinky. Index. Tall. Index. Ring. Good. Make a fist. Flick it out. Make a fist. Flick it out. And again. And one more time. Flick it out and shake. Good. Let's stand up nice and straight. Hands in our ears. Drop your shoulders. We're going to take a deep breath in and turn our shoulders to the right. Pull your elbows open. Good. And inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Turn your shoulders. Your head turns as well. Pull your elbows wide again. So feel that stretch across the front. And let's go ahead to center. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Turning your head and shoulders. Pull the elbows wide. Inhale and exhale to the left. Turning your shoulders and your head. Open those elbows. Pull them back. And back to center. Good. And again, just kind of shake it out a little bit. Arms up, palms up to the ceiling. Picture pause. Drop your shoulders. Make sure your shoulders aren't all hunched up and tense. Relax. Drop your shoulders. And we're going to rotate forward and back. So try to, I don't know if you can see, but I'm turning my whole arm all the way up into the shoulder socket. Now, some of you might not be able to do that. It may be painful or hard, so just do what you can. Remember to always modify it, but if you have no pain and you can do it, please try. Good, and last one, and down, and again, just kind of shake that out. It gets a little tiring. Good. Reach those arms up for the ceiling. Remember, we don't go straight up. We have a little bit in front near our ears, and then bring it down and back. Palms forward, squeeze those back muscles together. Reach up again, and breathe, and palms forward. One more time, reach up, and palms forward. Good, and down. All right, let's get that left foot pointing and flexing. And then circle. Circle the other direction. Good. Point and flex. And circle. Circle the other direction. Good. All right, deep breath in and out. Okay, let's get our band. Now I have more bands coming in sometime soon, I think. So you can check with Carson or me. If you need a new band or your band is too hard, we'll have the blue or the orange, okay? All right. So if you want, you can get right behind your chair if you need it for balance. And you can choose if you want to do the pull downs or if you need to hold on to the chair. I want you to either do the pull downs or the plies, okay? So legs are wide. Try to get your feet outside your hips, okay? Remember when you plie, you come down, hips go back. Push those knees open. So open those legs so your knees are over your laces. Your knees should always follow your feet. And we're going to do it with a pull down. Okay? Ready? And let's go. Pull. Pull. Down. Good. Bring it up. Bend your elbows, pull. You're squeezing your back muscles. Squeeze. The back muscles are pulling your arms down. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, knees over the toes, 2, 1, I want you to hold here. Squeeze those back muscles together, little pulses. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, knees open. 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. All right, breathe. All right, let's get our glider. I think you all know what side to put it on depending upon the flooring you're on. Okay, and we're going to get our ball. Now again, if you need to hold on to the chair, I would say just stay in the back of the chair, and then you can just do the gliders without the ball. All right, so we're going to do a little curtsy. We're going to bring that foot behind us a little bit. All right, come down. You still need to keep your knee over the laces. That's a cardinal rule. And we're going to come down. This is going to challenge your balance. And then we're going to tap the hip and come up. And let's go down and up, down, up. Keep your chest lifted, body upright. My knee, you should see my knee is right over my foot. Turn your head, turn your shoulders if you can. It's hard. It's going to challenge your balance. 3 more. 3, 2. Now stay here. Stay here and pulse. Now if you need to hold on to the chair, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check your knee. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1, 2. Good. You should be feeling it. All the weight should be, make sure the weight is towards your heel. All right, we're going to do the other side. Take a deep breath in first and out. And here we go. So remember, you want to turn your shoulders, turn your head so that you look at your hip. Abs are tight when you come down. 3 more. 3, 2. Now we stay down and pulse. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Weight towards the heel. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1, 2. Woo! Should be feeling it in your hip and your glutes and the legs. All right, let's put that underneath. We're going to come around to our chair now. we're going to sit down slowly. Slowly. We're going to keep the ball sitting. We always sit forward in our chair. So sit forward in your chair. Back here a little bit. And the ball is going to be against our torso. We're going to hold it here with our arms. So we really want to push our arms into the ball. So just sit up, push your arms into the ball, and you should feel your abs engage, your core engage. Everything gets tight because you're resisting this push of the ball, right? You're resisting. We're going to add a crunch to it, all right? So push your arms into the ball as hard as you can, sitting up straight so your chest is lifted, and we're going to go back, pull that belly button in, and pull forward from the belly. Good. And back, and forward. And back, forward. Back, forward. Back, forward. Keep pushing your arms into the ball. 6 more. Don't let your back arch. 5, good. 4, and on the last one, we're going to stay back. 3, 2, now we're going to stay back on this one, not touching the back. And we're going to turn our shoulders right and left. Right, left. You can make it a very small movement if you need to. Take a break if you need. Keep pushing that ball. We have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, okay. You should now feel your core awaken, your abs awakening. Let's put the ball between our knees. And we'll just do a little stretching. We'll stretch out our back a bit. So sit up nice and straight. And let's grab the seat or the arm, the arm with your right hand. Take your left, and I want you to really pull this, keeping your left hip down in the chair. And you're going to reach overhead and lean to the right. So feel a nice stretch down your side, down your back. Good. Let's go to the other side. Grab the chair arm. Pull on it so that you keep your right hip down. Lean. Really try to lean over, like you're really trying to go over the side. But you're still pulling on the chair arm, so you're getting that nice stretch down the side and into the hip. And relax. Good. Oh, let's take a nice deep breath in and out. Good. And we're going to kind of sink back, like push your lower back, like try to pull your belly button in, push your lower back towards the chair. If you're sitting forward in your chair, you shouldn't necessarily touch. Good. Now I want you to sit up straight and pull that spine up. Good. Do it again. Kind of sink down. Pull your belly button in. Everything's nice and tight through here. And come up. One more time. Pull that belly button in. I'm kind of rounding in. I'm making myself into the letter C. And then I'm going to come up and sit up nice and straight. Just getting a little bit of movement back there in the spine. Good. All right. So we're going to, let's keep our ball. And we're going to do some stand and sits. Ready? Let's come on up. Hot seat. Good. Hot seat. Good. Come up. Hot seat. That was a holiday special. And one more, and let's come on up. All right. Let's put the ball down. We're going to do some quadrupeds. So we're going to work on our core and our pelvic stability. So you can do this on the back of the chair with your hands on the back of the chair. Now remember, if your chair is on a floor, you don't want to push, you don't want to be pushing on an angle on the chair because you could be pushing it, it could slide. You really want to try to be on top of it as much as possible. Same thing with the chair arms. You can do this on the chair arms, but you want to be up, okay? And then you can do it with your hands on the seat. So try to get your hands under your shoulders as much as possible. And we're going to come back into our plank position. Pull your belly button in, and you want to stay nice and tight and in a nice line. Now, go ahead and take a rest first. The quadruped is raising one leg and the opposite arm. If that's too hard for you or puts any strain on your wrists or your arms or your shoulders, then you can just do the legs or just do the arms. Okay, so you don't have to use both arms and legs. You can just lift your leg up. The idea is not to let your hips roll and your body to open. You want to keep your hips nice and level, all right? It's still challenging just lifting an arm or a leg. So let's come into our plank position. We're going to start with our left leg. Lift it up, squeeze your glute and your right arm. Now you can use the chair if you need to for a little stability. Put it down. Lift your right leg, lift your left arm. And the idea again is not to let your hips roll, so you have to pull that belly button in. And let's switch, left leg, right arm, or just the arm, or just the leg. Good. You have to tighten everything through the torso. Good. And stay up through your shoulders. And your heels are off the floor a little bit. Good. Again, squeeze your glute. So squeeze your glute, your tush, lift that leg. Again, let's do one more on each side. And last one. Good. All right. Step it in. Kind of shake it out a little bit. And breathe. Now we can use the back of the chair. Just gonna get rid of that so it's out of my way. You can use the back of the chair for balance. And we're just gonna kind of hinge forward a little bit at the hips. Lift our left leg. Leg is bent at 90 degrees. And we're just going to lift and lower with the glute, okay? So let's lift and lower. Keep your leg at 90. Good. So you're lifting your leg by squeezing your glute. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, pausing at the top, 2, stay with my tempo, 1. Good. Now we're going to lift the leg forward and circle it out to the side. So try to really circle that leg, open that hip. Two more, and then we're going to switch direction. 1, 2. Now go backward. Do the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Shake it out and breathe. All right. Other side, same thing. If you want to step back a little bit, you're going to hinge a little forward at the hips. Your abs are always tight. Leg is bent at 90. You're going to keep your leg bent. We're lifting with the glute. So squeeze your tush, lift the leg. Your body should not be moving. We're not using our body. We're not using momentum. 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now bring it forward and circle. Make a big circle. 3, 4, 5. Good. Now reverse. Making a big circle. Really kind of working the hip in that hip socket. Just getting it moving. Of course, you're going to modify it if you need to. 1 more. Good. And stand up and shake it out. Good job. All right. So I'm just thinking, we're going to go into some stretching here, facing your chair so you have something to hold on to. We're going to have our right foot facing the chair. Take a step out with, and I'm going to do this too so I can cue you properly. Left leg goes out into the room. So your feet are at right angles, kind of. All right. Now, your knees should always stay over your laces again. I want you facing the chair, and your left arm can stay down here. We're going to bend over to the side, bringing our right arm over, and we're pushing our right foot into the floor as hard as we can. Now, if you need to, you can use your thigh for support. You can hold on to the chair with your hands. You can even do both hands and just bend to the side. Push that foot down into the floor. You should feel a nice stretch in that hip area. Good. Now come on up. If you need to, you might have to switch hands, and we're going to reverse it. So I'm going to go ahead and face you, and we're reversing. Keeping that left foot down, really pushing that left foot into the floor, feeling now that stretch in that hip area here in the left side. You might even feel it where I am feeling it a little bit is in the hip, but around to the back a little bit, the lower back, in my quadratus lumborum. Feels so good. Okay, still facing the chair. All right. We're going to, I'm just thinking how we want to do this. All right, we'll go ahead and turn that right foot so it's all facing forward, and let's push our hip forward. Push your hip forward, body up nice and straight, slightly hinge back at the hips. Slightly hinge back, pushing forward, so you should feel this stretch in the front of the hip, maybe down the front of the leg. Good, and come on up. Let's go ahead and take our hands back behind us, pull down and back, lift your chest up. It's like you're trying to lengthen that spine. We're not arching our back, we're just lifting the chest and pulling our arms down, getting a nice stretch through the front of the chest and the shoulders. You can feel it even in the arms, and shake it out or let it loose. All right, other side. So turn your left foot towards the chair. Right foot is out, facing out in the right. Same thing. Now I'm going to turn and face you so you can see me. All right? And we're going to lean over. You can hold on with a hand. You're really planting your left foot into the floor. Really push that foot into the floor. Keep it down so you get that nice stretch through the hip. Good. Come on up, and now we're going to go the opposite direction, and now you're pushing your right foot down into the floor. Coming over, so getting that nice stretch in the hip, opening up our hips, especially if you tend to sit a lot. This is really good for opening up the hips. I hope that after this class and the stretching that you do feel good, that you feel a little bit looser. And come on up. Good. Now we're going to turn that left foot so it's in the same direction. And we're going to push our hip forward. So make sure your knee stays over your ankle and it's over your laces. And then slightly hinge back. Notice I'm not arching my back. I'm moving my whole upper body from the hips. And just breathe. Push forward. And breathe. Good. So let's come around. Let's do for one more time. Let's grab our hands and pull down. Lift your chest up. And relax. Good. Okay. We're going to come down. Finish our stretching in the chair. Sit down slowly and sit on the edge of your seat, and let's grab our strap and take that left leg out. And pull those toes towards you. And breathe. Make sure you're sitting up straight, chest is lifted, shoulders down, arms tucked in. We're not using these for support, not using the chair arms. Pull your toes towards you, feeling the stretch in your calves. You can use the loops if that's easier. You can just hold. And we're going to take a deep breath in. And exhale, reaching with our left hand for the toes, but keep pulling your toes. Feel that stretch go all the way up the back of the leg. If you're not feeling it, then you need to pull your toes a little bit more and come forward. And relax. Good. Release the tension. Come on out. Sit up straight. Deep breath in. Exhale, and reaching with that right hand. Anywhere you can grab on the side of the leg. And we're going to turn and look over our shoulder. Pull your toes towards you, getting that stretch. And relax. Good. Woo. Let's go ahead and switch. Take your other leg out. Pull those toes towards you. Sitting up nice and straight, arms off of the chair arms. Pulling your toes, feeling the stretch in the calf muscle. And let's take that the straps in our left hand and take a deep breath in. And exhale, come forward, pulling your toes and reaching with your right hand. Good, and come on up, release that tension, and take it out, and let's pull those toes towards us, and deep breath in, and exhale, reaching with our left hand, again, anywhere you can reach on the outside of the leg, and then let's look over our shoulder, pulling your toes towards you still, so keep pulling, don't let up. Just because you're doing one thing doesn't mean that you can let go on the other. Feeling that stretch all the way up the back of the leg and the hamstrings. And relax. Good. Okay, let's stay on the edge of our seat and open the legs. And let's press them open a little bit more. Your legs should be as wide as you can get them, and then we're pressing them open a little bit more. You want to feel that stretch in the inner thighs. And relax, press them open. And relax. One more time, press them open. And relax. Good. Cross our arms. Let's sit up nice and straight. And take a deep breath in and exhale. So you're pulling in your belly button, pull up from your belly, inhale, exhale. Abs are tight, pull up from your abs, inhale, and exhale down. And inhale up, one more time, exhale down. Inhale up. Good. Bring your legs together. And let's take our right arm behind us. And just, you can rest it on the chair. You can use, if you want, your other hand and gently bring your ear to your shoulder. So feel that nice stretch down the right side. We didn't really do a lot of upper body today. It was more core and legs. Good, and let's switch. So hand behind, your arm is behind, hand down on the chair. This just keeps you from popping your shoulders up. Make sure the shoulder is down. Good. Relax, roll it out. Let's get some nice deep breaths in. And exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. And exhale. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Also, just a reminder that I will be out starting tomorrow through the rest of the week and the next week. So all my classes will be on 971. You can still go to the studio to watch them, but I will not be in the auditorium. So I will see you on my return. Stay safe.